Hi everyone, my name is Jess and I am a Thriftaholic. You see all this behind me and there's more. I have so many ThredUP reclaims. I'm sure several of you do too, and most of you seem to be like completely done with ThredUP. And I was at first just because I was upset, but I'm tired of looking at my stuff. Some of it, the resale value is really low. I specifically got it for ThredUP. So I'm going to try to liquidate my items, and I'm going to sort my items and show you kind of like my thought process and how I'm going to move forward with them. It will be completely trial and error. I don't know if you've noticed on Instagram, but on November 9th, 2020, ThredUP made several changes to their policies that make it quite a bit more difficult for resellers to make money sending their items in. So I'm just going to jump right in and let you know items I'm going to send back. I'm going to send my higher end items in with expedited processing. I'm going to send most of my items, like my bread and butter, in with regular processing. I checked last week and regular processing was only at 9 weeks, which is actually not that bad. So 9 weeks is pretty short in my opinion. So I'm going to send most of it with just regular processing so I have less fees. I will do return assurance, except for one kit, which is my personal clothes that I got probably 5 to 10 years ago that's been in storage. But let's just get started. There's J. Jill. It's just a nice knit skirt. I'm going to send that in. You can only mark your items up 50% of ThredUP's pricing, which they price really low. So I could raise that, like if they priced it at $20, I could raise it to $29.99 and not get the $5.99 charge per item if it doesn't sell. Go to ThredUP's website, read their policies because they're constantly changing. So currently, if your item does not sell and you mark your item above the price, go guys. If you mark your item 50% above ThredUP's pricing, above the 50%, never mind. I'm just going to stop talking and move on. Go read their policies because it is confusing. And even customer service. I've seen screenshots from Vandy's Closet. A customer service representative said something that was not the same as the mass email that went out for their changes. So it's quite confusing. Here we have Citizens of Humanity, some cropped jeans. They will go back with regular processing. You can, previously I could mark those to $125. So I could probably mark them for like $60 and make $15, which I've had them for a while, so it's not a huge deal. This is something I've had for over 2 years. I paid 50 cents for a brand new wool Escada suit. It's women's. Just the top was over $1,400. So, and it is a size 14. It's a good size. I maxed out my price. And at this point, I just want to make like $100 on it and move on. So I am going to send that with expedited. The next reclaim I have is exclusively Masook, some knit pants. I'm actually going to sell these myself. Masook sells for like $50. Decent for me on eBay. So I'm going to sell this myself. Here we have a pair of jeans from Diesel I've had for probably 2 years. You know, they're just like an outdated jean. I'm going to send those back. Like I said, I'm just going to liquidate that. The reason I don't want to sell these items myself, I sell like on eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, is because I primarily sell vintage. I like listing vintage. I mean, you want to like your items that you're listing. Otherwise, they're going to sit in your money pile and you're just not going to list them or want to. So here we have Michael by Michael Kors. This will not make me much, but I've had them a while. So they'll go for regular processing. This item I'll sell myself. It didn't initially retail for that much. I don't think. Hopefully I'm not giving you incorrect information. But I'm going to sell that myself and make like $20. When I was purposely sourcing for ThredUP, I bought a lot of like Chico's mature brands. I did send in a lot of items for like Stitch Fix, and those items sold pretty quick, but the payout wasn't that great, and a lot of it was free inventory that people graciously donated to me. So this stuff doesn't sell that great for me when I sell it myself. So I'm just gonna send it in, and I have been marking down all of my items to try to liquidate them on ThredUp. And so my profit is like $6 to $10, but I only paid $1 to $1.50 for each of these items, and so that's still profit. And I just need to kind of move forward with my business and learn the new ways of if there is a way to make money on ThredUp. Probably not, but I need to find out. Here's a Hearts of Psalm. It's like a chenille cardigan. I'm going to sell that myself. I don't think it retailed for much. This retailed for a lot, apparently, or they let you really price it up. I can't remember if it's Anthropologie brand. Guest editor. It is super cute. So I'm going to send that back. I'm not going to do expedited. Processing. I still currently have like 10 labels for ThredUp. So I'm not sure if they're still going to honor those or if they, I don't know how that works. Here we have a, hey Chip. Here we have another Chico sweater. Really basic. Like I said, if I could make like $10, I'll take it. Here is absolutely gorgeous. I love it. It's like a mock neck sweater with tons of rhinestones. And this is Juicy Couture. I am going to send this back. They marked Juicy Couture up really high. Now I'm not going to mark it above their point that they'll charge me, but I just found out a couple days ago that Juicy Couture has been sold at Kohl's for at least a couple years, which completely blows my mind because ThredUp prices it, like retails it, quite high. Here we have a Tahari zip up. I'm going to send that back to ThredUp. This I'm going to sell myself. It's a Chico's blue tassel top. I'll probably just ask $10 for it. And I think somebody gave that to me. This one I'm sending back. I tried selling it myself for at least a year. When you're reach out thrifting, you want to look that all the beads are intact, like secure, because they are not supposed to take items with loose beading. But this is Mark and Badgley Mishka, or Mark James and Badgley Mishka cocktail dress. I'm gonna send that back because it is a higher end piece. I think I'll put that with expedited. I'll probably only be sending one expedited, and then the others will just be regular. Here we have a J. Crew sweater. I'm actually going to sell that. I think it was actually a gift to me, a thrifted gift to me. So there's one box. I'll do one more box just to kind of give you guys an idea of how I'm going to move forward. Okay. Let me know in the comments below what you guys are doing with all your ThredUp reclaims. It sounds like a lot of you are going to list them yourself. If you're thinking about eBay, it would be a great time. Personally, my eBay has been really slow lately, but that's because I'm listing maybe one day a week. We've been decorating a lot for Christmas, and I have 3 little kids. They keep me very busy. So, but if you can be consistent and list at least like 5 items a day on eBay, it really pays off. It's usually my #1 place for income. So I would encourage you to start selling on eBay. All right, here we have a new with tags, the Christopher and Banks blazer. I'm just going to send that back. Hopefully get, $5 to $10 on it. Next, we have a black dress by White House Black Market. Now, the resale value on White House Black Market is not that great. So I'm actually going to send that back to them because they previously let you mark the dresses up to like $125. So I'll just price it at like $50 and make $15. As long as they'll let me do that without the charge. I'm going to sell this myself. It's Christopher & Banks. It is new with tags. I'll probably just list that for like $20 myself. The next we have a pair of blue Banana Republic trousers. I'm gonna send those in. I can't stand listing pants. Photographing them too is like the worst. I'm gonna sell the, oh no, this is Cabby. I'll send these in, make maybe $12. Just a pair of casual, like Palazzo pants. Next we have Cachet cocktail dress, black with some ruching on the side. I'm gonna send that in. And again, make probably $15. Here we have a pair of Liverpool slacks. They are a size 16. I'm going to sell these myself. I should be able to get like 20 for those. Most likely because they are a good size to sell. The next I got is Beach Lunch Lounge. Now, previously I could have net like $10, and this brand did sell really fast for me, probably goodie boxes. But I'm going to sell it myself, and it's like a casual shift dress. Here we have something new with tags. It is a Becca. They do like a swimmer line. It retails for $78. So I'll probably list it for like $25. Here we have Ralph Lauren Sport. Just a preppy cable knit sweater. I'll send that in. I got it for free, so it's like, here we have a new with tags Banana Republic factory dress, retail for $90. So goodness. I honestly think I'll sell that myself. Most of these pieces, if I sold them myself, I would make more, but again, it's time. Time is money, and I just don't have much time right now. So just Coward, just a nice lace, like coral pink, pinky orange dress. I'm gonna sell that myself for like $20. Next, we have a Talbot's silk blouse. It's sheer. This is actually cute. I wouldn't actually mind wearing that myself. If it doesn't sell, I may keep that. We have a few more pieces left. Okay, so here is an older Coldwater Creek dress. It is black. I'll sell that myself for like $20, and I'll probably put like keywords for this would be modest, because it has a higher neckline, and it is like a midi length. So I would say modest and also minimalist. May help sell it besides Coldwater Creek, because people don't necessarily look for that brand. And I don't even think their stores are open anymore. Here we have a dress of some sort, SL Fashions. I don't think I could have previously gotten that much for this, so I'm going to sell it myself. It's a size 12, so I'll probably ask $25 for that one. Okay, so this one gave me such a headache. It retails for like $150, but when ThredUP initially branded it and priced it, they said it was from Walmart, and the payout was like $2. They priced it super low. So I had to contact customer service like 3 different times, and because this dress was also on Tradesy, and I think I sent them a screenshot showing them that it was mismarked, so they changed it for me. Gosh, I don't know. My pile to sell is getting too big. I'll send it back. No, you know what? I don't want to send it back, because you know why? They could probably mark it again that it's Walmart, and I wouldn't even bother fighting with them about it. This is an absolutely gorgeous. It's like scuba material. Calvin Klein. I think this could do well. And it is out of season right now, but if I do regular processing, it would get processed in 2021. Probably at the end of January. So I'm going to send it to them. And I have so many more boxes, but we're already at 15 minutes. So thank you for joining. I am going to continue to post some ThredUP content, not much. As my kits get processed, I will do screen shares so you guys can see how I can mark my items up and at what percentages to avoid fees, and my sales, if it's worth me continue to send in. So like I said, I'm learning as I go with all of these new changes, and I know some of you aren't moving forward with ThredUP, and that's okay. Whatever works for your business, you know, this is just what I'm doing to try to get rid of all this stuff. So I hope you enjoyed. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and if you're not subscribed, please consider. I am super close to getting 1,000 subscribers and would love to grow my channel and the community. So have a Thrift Delicious day, guys. Bye.